Feel like your skills and expertise are not cutting through. Sense that your position application is lacking resonance. Do you consider that your practitioner and professionalism focused is lost within keyword searches and technical or consulting speak? Perceive that your messages are missed by those reviewing and screening applications? Then please spend a few moments here. Now, there is much good advice on job hunting, hiring processes, resumes, interview techniques, and more already provided. Guidance on mentoring, networks, and relationships is also included, all of which provides a valuable resource. Where this short contribution differs from other information sources is in trying to help with a varying approach to circumstances. Coming from a business practitioner's perspective and having worked in hiring, worked with recruiters, and been in the hiring process, a range of pragmatic, practical expertise is brought. The takeout message is around the measures to be taken to get to yes in a process which is mainly about saying no to those who want to say yes and are looking for a yes. Let's get into it. Getting to yes in an environment of no, even if it is with empathy. Whether we work our networks, get word of mouth referrals, or follow more formal job application processes, at some point the hiring process needs to be engaged and worked through. Within the hiring process, there are a range of stakeholders with various levels of skills and expertise and with differing incentives and motivations. Most have pride in who they are and what they do. Most seek to do the right thing and follow the required operations to deliver services. For an applicant who is wanting to say yes and to be hired, a lot of enthusiasm is brought forth and often have more expertise than can be captured on the page. The applicant who is seeking a yes in a hiring process where saying no is the required outcome until the final steps for the successful applicant. For all of the intermediaries within the hiring process, their role is mainly to say no, often to many people and to those who are hoping for a yes. Even in getting to the final yes, there are points of no to manage. The yes in the hiring process is often needed only once. This conversation around getting to yes in an environment of no is both to help with expectation setting for those involved, but also to be used as a driver for the engagement approach and style for the hiring process. That is, making things concise, clear, and actionable. May this session be of value. Please remember, it is about leading parties to a wise outcome. Thank you for your time. Please share with others. Feel free to subscribe and add your comments.